Hi, this is Claudine Helmuth, and I'm going to show you how to assemble my church printable kit for my little Christmas church. So you could see here it comes in a few different parts. It's really not any more complicated than my Christmas house kit, but I just want to show you a few little tips like for the tower and for the front piece. So when you print it out, you're going to have a few pages here, some for the main part, some for the tower, and some for the little front piece. So what I'm going to want to do is cut all of these out around the outside line. Here are all of my pieces cut out, and just to give you a time frame, that took me about between 10 and 15 minutes to cut out all of those pieces. I would say closer to 10 minutes, and so not too long to cut out all those parts. Now we're going to need to score them on all of the dotted lines because I've printed this onto heavier weight cardstock. You could print it on a printer weight paper, but it just is so much nicer onto the cardstock. So to score them, my new little scoring technique that I've been using, if you've watched my other videos, is a catalog. It makes a nice squishy surface, and then I use a ruler and a pen that doesn't have any more ink in it. It's all dried up, and you just line the ruler up to the dotted line and press, and you might want to do it a couple of times to get a nice indentation there. You can see it on the back, and then you can fold that down without risk of it creasing funny or even tearing. So you're going to want to do that to all of the dotted lines. So everything is scored and folded in the whole church kit. And right now we're going to start with the body, the main part of the church. So that's these pieces here. And so first I'm going to want to add some tape or glue to them. And you can use any kind of glue or tape runner or something like that, or even just double stick tape. Now I'm going to apply tape to all of the lettered tabs. This is the same as putting together any one of my houses. If you have the holiday Christmas house kit as well, the houses all go together the same. So this part is very similar, or actually exactly the same. So let me just get all of this on. Okay, so put the roof over there. So you're going to take this tab here, tab D, and line up, and you can see where the bricks line up. So now we've got one piece here, and then we're going to fold it over and take this tab, tab H, and press it into this side of the church. And at this point, I'm going to fold these pieces in. And so that squares it up really nicely. And then I'm just going to take the roof and fold it so it's inverted. And then, so line it up. Let go of one side of the roof and press it down. And there we go. And then do the other side like that. And at this point you could open it up and press the tabs from the inside. So there we have the main body part of the church. And now we can add the little front piece. So that would be this piece here. Now this piece is completely optional. You can see I've illustrated it both with and without it, but it does add a nice dimensionality to the rest of the church. So I'm going to just fold all these pieces up and apply tape to all of the lettered tabs. Okay, so I've done tape on all of these lettered tabs, and then because I'm going to stick it to the rest of the church, I want to apply tape to this back piece. So quite a few little pieces to make sure that there is good adhesion. And then you're going to assemble this just like a little mini house. So we're going to take tab A and press it over to here. There we go. Now we're going to fold up the bottom. Now you may want to secure the bottom with tape. Sometimes that makes it stay just that little bit nicer. I'll do that right here, since we're not really going to be opening and closing that part, but it would make a cute little favor box, just this part. And then we are going to stick it to the front of the main body part of the church, and you want to line it up so that it covers up the illustration that's already on there. So it's like that. And then I find it easiest to add the roof on last because you want it to be flush with the house, with the body part of the church. That in there like that. And then press it down. So now you can see that's come together pretty nicely. And the last part we have is the church tower for up there. So I'm going to again apply tape to all of the lettered tabs. I can just go across here in one big strip. And then these bottom tabs also need tape because that's what's going to hold it to the roof. So do a little X there. This is similar to putting together the chimney on the houses. So very similar. And fold this over. And we're going to fold A over here to this. And you can line up the bricks. And just kind of angle these in. They don't need to fold in completely. And then these are going to fold up and in like this. And then you're going to pick where you want it to go on your church roof. Maybe you want yours more to the front. I kind of like mine right about here. And you can take a pen or something to go down in there and make sure, I can reach my finger in actually, and make sure that there's good adhesion. And now just quickly assemble the roof to the tower, and all that needs is a little folding around and just a little tape right there. And we're just going to fold that on itself like that, so it makes a little triangle. And then you bring this back. Now this already has tape on it, so you don't have to worry about that. And then you're just going to press that down. And it is all secure. And now you have a really cute Christmas church.